Now this segment is going to talk about people's experiences. So anyway, the first part of it is going to be people's experiences of Carnival.
It's not everybody wants to go up to West London, because I have gone up to West London's Carnival, and sometimes the impact to get there, it is so much. So if Lewisham Borough, that has a vast culture and it has a history of people that come here first.
I remember the Deptford Carnival, and I'm familiar with the Notting Hill Carnival.
Deptford Carnival. Deptford Carnival, man. That was wicked.
Way back, about 25 years ago, we put a carnival on in Downham, which was quite intense actually at that point. There was big issues around the National Front, we had to get police presence. So there was that, and also we did the Friendly Monsters parade for Deptford X last year with my friend Phoenix.
Oh yeah?
So which was more of a parade that people could just make a mask, and there was music, and it was, but I think it was a lot of people came to that. I think it's important. I think Carnival is a way to bring people together actually.
I've been involved in local carnivals, the Lewisham Carnival, Deptford Carnival in particular, where Pax Nindi, he used to run it, and the Garrys used to be one of the groups that featured every year that he ran the carnival. And it was a very successful event because it brought people together and showcased talents. So it was a beautiful thing to be involved in.
Deptford Festival, it was you who always designed the front cover.
Yeah.
So that was a carnival,
Yeah,
and you can remember it.
Yeah, I didn't go to it. I don't think I got to the carnival.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, the last carnival probably Notting Hill.
Okay.
Actually, but I haven't been for a long while.
A long time ago, I remember parading around Fordham Park.
I remember CROFTON.
Carnivals always start off with a small procession, and they end up being
a big one.
Notting Hill Carnival.
So when I was about 8, I went to a seaside town in Belgium, and there was this brass band that played, run by the local fishermen. It was a sort of community band, and they marched through the town. They played through the town, and we all walked behind it. And I absolutely enjoyed it. I adored it. It was just good fun. And the 8-year-old in me would like to have that for other children and sort of be able to get to that. So also in that same town, I saw a sort of flower procession where cars were festooned in flowers and made into little scenarios, and that seemed like a really good thing as well. Maybe it shouldn't be cars, maybe we could do it with carts.
Lewisham we like to love. We don't want that really nasty shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
So no, not all of Notting Hill. I only meant in the terms of big carnival costumes. We don't, I still want to be able to move through the street, not be, and I've forgotten the names of those really aggressive names. Because I've got a mate who lives right in the middle in a council block.
Yeah.
She has to board, their whole garden gets boarded up.
Yeah.
All her windows get boarded
Does she
up.
charge £5 to use the toilet?
No, but she makes a wicked rum punch. She's really good at food. And then there's some there are a couple of policemen on some steps, and they let you out the back gate but you're straight into a rough ragamuffin scene, and you're like, okay, let me just get past.
It's like when you say carnival, instantly your thoughts go to twerk, like whining. Yeah. Do you know, instantly? That's where it is. Like Brazilian. When you say carnival, and all that. That's all you think of instantly.
And I believe for the next generation and for those who don't understand, that our culture means so much for us, for us to be united and to be understanding and to remember where we all come from. So it's important that we have our cultural events in the boroughs so other nationalities can see what we represent, how we really are, because the media never shows us in the great light that we should be put in.
So I grew up going to Carnival, Notting Hill Carnival with my grandma. She used to live in East London actually, right by Homerton Hospital, and we used to travel up to Notting Hill Carnival like every year without fail on Children's Day, Adults Day. I've got a lot of friends as well that also used to partake in the carnival. They dance, part of the show, and I have a few friends that are DJs in the carnival. But over the recent years, I'm kind of slowed down because of the crowds have been too much. I think that the police restrictions on stuff, like where you can walk, breaking up the crowds, kind of ruined it for me. So I've kind of taken a step back from Carnival in terms of just because of the police overly trying to control the crowd from having fun.
Opinion, I would like to see the Carnival like as a group, people doing the musical stuff and the passing and people watching to enjoy. My opinion. When you say Carnival to me, I would like to see the dress on it and a kind of organization, I believe, but the kind of something different, something interesting when you look at it. I don't know, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
That's the my opinion, and I would love to see those different, something new. Why not? On the street, people musicking, making people connecting each other, making laughing, smiling at the people, instead of being, separating, getting together. I don't know. That'd be a wicked job if they do that, in my opinion.
I do believe that Lewisham should have a carnival, yeah, because as my brother just said earlier on, we are a diverse community. We have many culture, we can link together, and for real, we do need this.
I grew up in Lewisham, and many years ago I remember that we actually took part in a carnival in Lewisham, where we had floats and sound systems. The streets were lined with people. There were masqueraders showing off all their costumes. And I believe that Lewisham can show off its diverse ethnic minority groups who I'm so sure that they will be willing to participate in a carnival and just show everyone in Lewisham what Lewisham is all about.
What's your experience of Carnival? What sort of carnivals have you been to?
I've been to many carnivals, all sorts of carnivals. Local carnivals, Bristol, Notting Hill, ones in Broccoli.
Okay.
Yeah, floats, music, dancing.
Yeah. Right. Something with you?
Nothing too innovative, just the usual formula.
Why don't you want anything innovative? It's a carnival.
Yeah, just music, dancing.
Why?
Don't mess with the formula.
What about the jack chicken then? The odd jack chicken.
What's the last carnival you've been to, or any carnival at all?
In Barbados, that was and that was a few years ago.
But for many years I worked at Co-op Peeps Community Arts Project, which was born from the Albany many years ago. And we used to work with packs on many carnivals. And the great thing about carnivals is it brings all elements of the community together, and you can explore so many things through music, through dance, through costume making, through organising how you're going to orchestrate the day, liaising with the police. You can learn about event management. So it's a really great opportunity to train young people and just for all of us to come together, celebrate living in this great part of London.